signs of improvement.
Well, Francisco Rodriguez selects this starting 11. He's got injury problems. There's no Damian Musto, Alex Gaillard and Carles Acapo. So in come Pablo Insua, former Real Madrid youth player, Juan Aguilera, and also Chimi Avila, the Argentine on loan from San Lorenzo. Some injury problems here for Santi Solari, but he makes just one change from the last league starting 11, a 2-0 home win over Valencia. Alvaro Odriozola replaces Casemiro, Nacho and Mariano Diaz. Isco and Asensio both scored twice each in the Copa del...
Let's get the attack going for Huesca.
David Ferrero, in his third season with the club, will take this corner kick. Got a good flick on, it was almost a perfect set piece. Lovely flick on at the near post.
Xavier Chaita, who's relatively unmarked at the far post there. It's not an easy header, he's leaning back, he's trying to get...
Huesca obviously delighted to have his services now. This is nicely worked too. Odriozola. And the volley's brilliant from Bale. Outstanding strike from Gareth Bale. And I think you'll find when you see the replay, he just takes a little bit off it to open up his margin for error. And it absolutely flew past Jovanovic. It's Huesca 0, Real Madrid 1.
And it's the build-up from Real Madrid. Good play from Llorente to set Odriozola down the right flank. See, the young fullback gets his head up. It's definitely a cross where he's looking to pick out Gareth Bale. Gareth Bale also does well with his movement. He takes a step back. You can see there, he doesn't concentrate on power. Here's the beat to the Miramon at the far post. It's all about technique. It's a marvellous skill from Gareth Bale. A great stop.
Forward by Aguilera. Nicely worked forward this by Huesca. This is David Ferrero. Excellent cross. Still problems for Real Madrid. Great save, Courtois, to deny Chimi Avila. That was certainly travelling, and the Belgian international had to be alert.
They certainly showed their style here, Huesca. Gomez does really well to be patient, have the awareness to set up Chimi Avila, and then
Ramos. Odriozola in his first season at Real Madrid after a big move from Real Sociedad. Bale brings the best out of Jovanovic. And that was heading for the top corner before the Serbian got hands to it.
25 minutes in, and that's only their second attempt from Real Madrid, and they both come from Gareth Bale, who clearly knows that it really should be a shoot-on-sight policy for Real Madrid in the first half of the game. Good goalkeeping from Jovanovic. The defenders in particular.
Mistake by Carvajal, seized upon here by Avila. Good ball from Moy Gomez to Ferrero. Excellent cross! Oh, how did Malero miss that? Well, you can file that in one of the misses of the season from...
Across the near post, Gonzalo Malero. Can't fault his enthusiasm for getting into the goal-scoring position.
8-2 defeated, Barcelona being one of them. But we should recall that Cucho Hernandez scored after about 2 minutes at the Camp Nou. But then they were very much put to the sword. But you don't see too many of the lower clubs bowing the knee to the big boys this campaign. Ferrero brings the best out of Thibaut Courtois. That was really travelling with the benefit of the wind, and he had to get a strong hand to it, Courtois.
Well, he's got the right idea, isn't he? Really suits him playing on the left, being a right-footed player. He's putting a couple of dangerous crosses. And that time, a sensational attempt.
Back in 1963, there have been some famous Real Madrid players in that era. Now Bale, goalkeeper committed. It drifts wide of that far post. It took a deflection. Actually goes down as a save, that from Jovanovic.
It needed the save from Jovanovic because it was a horrible clearance, a sloppy clearance. You can see he's feeling the full force of his teammates' anger. Just chipped up towards the halfway line. He's really lucky, the goalkeeper, that he gets a touch off the shoulder, I think. Gareth Bale just tries to hook it past him.
Yeah, without that arm, that was too...
He's been superb, hasn't he, Moi Gomez?
Another cross that Real Madrid don't deal with, and Cucho Hernandez has yet another chance. Not an easy one, but certainly one where he feels he might hit the target.
It's been an absolute age since we've seen a quality cross from a right-footed player from that left flank. Every single cross
is the redemption for Malero, who missed a sitter earlier in this second half. That wind troublesome.
I have no idea whether Moi Gomez is going directly for goal, but it's certainly on its way. Needed saving by Courtois.
Corner taken by Cucho Hernandez. It's a free header in there. Cheita couldn't get the volley. It stabbed in and off the line. Not sure it was going in, but Carvajal couldn't take any chances from the Rivera shot. Still time for Huesca. It's now or never. 2 minutes of stoppage time are up. The referee says, I have an eye on what's going on there. Real Madrid seconds away from going fourth in the table. Away by Benzema. And the referee says that's enough. It's a punch of the air from Sergio Ramos. Not the only player in white to show their relief. It was a great late charge from Huesca. They've certainly had their chances, not least for Malero. Not sure it was going in, but may have been hitting the post, but Carvajal was there doing the job that a fullback should do on the post to keep out the effort from Chris.